I hope you feel me on that. Next thing I want to talk about is somebody actually asked me because there was a lot of promotions yesterday in my team, and I was stoked. And I posted about it. I was like, congratulations, and I tagged like 3 people in one, and I think there was another. I don't know. It was just crazy. My girl Kim Ward is crushing it, and I'm super proud, and I celebrated her as well. And what she's done this week probably will give her a promotion, and I'm really proud. I'm really, really excited. And somebody came to me, and they're like, well, they're really new to network marketing, and they were like, I see you're about to go live. Can you answer this question for me? And the question was, why would you celebrate other people's promotions in your team if I'm publicly on Facebook? Do you at your job celebrate other people's promotions publicly on your Facebook? And I thought to myself, I said, you know what? That's funny. You probably should. I said, but the difference between my team and the business that I'm in and between a job is this. In a job, it's a zero sum. Only so many people can get promoted to a certain place. In my business, in my work, anybody can get promoted. It's not zero sum. Anybody that takes action and produces in their business and helps people move forward in their business, they can be promoted too. So there can be unlimited promotions inside of my business. At my job, which I don't have one, but when I was at a job, when only one person can be promoted to manager, only one person can be promoted to assistant manager, and only one person can be promoted to shift leader. Only one person can be doing that. Only one person can take that position. Maybe you work in the corporate world, and there's teams of people that work in an area of the business. Only so many people are going to make those teams. Not everybody, and not everybody has the opportunity to get there. Okay, once the position's full, it's full. You can't just continue to expand teams.
Can I just use something?
Use Q-tips. You're welcome. You can't, once a position's full in the corporate world, in the small business world, whatever it is, it's full until that person quits or moves on or is terminated. In my business, anybody can be promoted. There can be never too many promotions, and it's so awesome. If somebody wants to put their mind to it and produce results, they're going to get it, even if somebody already else got it. You see what I'm saying? Even if somebody, so that's why jobs are so cutthroat if you're a go-getter, because in order for you to get that position, someone has got to go. And it creates this crazy environment. In the business that I'm in, that environment doesn't exist. They're behind the door in the bathroom. Behind the door in the bathroom. I put the foot down today. She's been a little bit of a slacker with the schoolwork. So sure enough, that's a big deal. So if say there's a triple diamond executive, promotion that you could have and whatever, unlimited amount of people can reach that promotion, even if somebody else is already there. There can only be one CEO. There can only be one CFO. There can only be one human resources director. There can only be one. And the only way you get those promotions is if somebody loses their job or moves on. So, why do I celebrate? I celebrate people's promotions even not in my company. I celebrate people's promotions across the board. Anybody that owns a home-based business that does something, I'm super stoked for them. And I celebrate, and I celebrate, and I celebrate my team publicly, big time. I think it's amazing. I think it's amazing that if somebody sets their mind to it and does the daily action steps and doesn't let people like Julie get in their way, and they keep moving forward and keep impacting people's lives, that there could be multiple double diamond, triple ruby slippers. One person doesn't have to be the only one. Anybody can do it. Nobody has to be taken out to get there. Everybody can do it. So that's a big difference, and that's the reason why somebody would ask me that question, is because they live in a zero-sum world. They live in a zero-sum world, and that is generally the atmosphere in a job. And that's why people think it's a zero-sum world, because they realize they can only work so many hours and get this much pay. It can never be more. So one week I could work 60 hours at home and get nothing. And the next week, that 60 hours starts paying me, and then it starts paying me forever. You see what I'm saying? You work 60 hours a week at your job, and that paycheck is all you're getting out of that 60 hours, and those hours are gone, and they do not duplicate. So zero sum is just the way of that kind of situation. I'm not knocking jobs. Don't get me wrong. Having some money coming in is pretty nice. And, having the ability to go out there and get a job and serve the community there's nothing wrong with that. However, the only thing I have against jobs is that zero sum mindset that really stops people from seeing the big picture. And like the person asked me, why would you be celebrating that? Well, because I can. I know it's hard in what you do. Because only one person can have it. And if you're celebrating somebody else, that means you didn't get it. That creates a very, very competitive zero-sum kind of place. And that's just not how the world really is. It's only the way the job is. So with that being said, I encourage you, if you are working at a job, start celebrating other people's success. Get really excited for them, even if it meant you didn't get it, even if you were going for the same thing. Even if it means you have to stay at the same pay rate for a while. And maybe you should start thinking about, well, how could I change this in my life? And go do something about it. Okay, so super excited. That was awesome. I enjoyed the heck out of that training. And I just want to say to you, I got to go and help Stella with the water. If you have any other questions that you would like me to answer on one of these live videos, holla at me. I am here for you. And if I haven't answered it already, I will create a whole new video answering the question. I want you to have a really great day. I have to get back to work. Peace.